Hi everybody, welcome to another Change Your Thoughts Today show. My name is Aitchison, creator of PositiveLifeAffirmations.net, a program to help you change your beliefs to change your life. So today I want to talk about 7 things to expect from strong people. And originally I was going to talk about 7 things to expect when dating a strong woman, but this really applies to guys and women as well. This is why I wanted to talk about it today. And as from the original article I kind of wrote a while back now about 9 things to expect when dating a strong woman, but I thought I'd speak about 7 things to expect when you're with strong people. And a lot of people ask me, how do you become a strong person? Because my wife is a very strong person. She's extremely strong. She knows her own mind. She knows where she wants to go. She's very quick-witted. She's very intelligent, and I just want to be my wife. If I could get all the attributes of my wife and put them inside myself, I'd totally love it. But I'm a strong person in a different way. I'm quite quiet in my own way, but I'm very strong. I know where I want to go. I know what I've got to do to get there as well. So this is about 7 things, or 7 traits of strong people, to be honest. So the first one is, strong people don't play games. They don't have enough time for all this kind of game playing shit that you see in life. Just now, you know, when people kind of play games and they're trying to kind of do the mind stuff and all that and play games. Me personally, and I know my wife Sharon as well, and a lot of other strong people as well. And you seen Theyre yesterday. She's a very strong-minded person as well. And a lot of people that I know kind of in the YDF tribe as well, very, very strong people. They just don't play games. If they want to ask a question, they ask it directly. If somebody kind of is messing around with them, they cut straight to the chase and they will ask, just tell me what the fuck you're thinking, tell me what you want me to do, or tell me what you're trying to ask me. They're just very direct because they've no time for games. Strong people have no time for games, and there's no point in playing games in life because we've got such a short life, kind of relatively speaking. We've got 100 years on Earth, if not a wee bit longer or a wee bit shorter, we just don't know. But there's no time for game playing. Just be direct, be strong, be forceful. Not forceful is the wrong word, but be strong-willed and know what you want and know how to get it and know where you want to go to get it as well. So that's one of the traits of strong people. They just don't play games at all. Certainly for myself, I just don't see the point in playing games in life with anybody's kind of emotions, with regards to business, with regards to my personal life as well. If I've got a question, I'll just ask it direct. I don't kind of pussyfoot around as well. So from that point of view, it's good to be that way because you cut out a lot of the bullshit and you cut out a lot of time wasting as well. Particularly if you're trying to go kind of on dates as well. You know, people have got these rules about when you go on a date or something like that, you shouldn't call the person until about 2 days after, and then you've got 3 days after or 4 days after, and then you've got all these kind of rules about dating. That's a lot of bullshit. And that's what we were speaking about yesterday with Theyre as well. And that's playing games. That's just game playing. So cut out the bullshit and just go for it. Go for what you want in life. Be strong and just go for it. Number 2, they're decisive. Strong people have the trait of being decisive. So they know what they want. They know where they want to go. They know the path they're walking on. And they're decisive about the things they do. But even if they're wrong about certain aspects of that path that they're walking, they have the strong enough mind to say, okay, I know I'm walking down the wrong path. I'm going to stop walking that path and go down another path, and be strong-minded enough to walk another path in life. Because I believe when we're in our life is predestined, but to a degree, and I've mentioned this before, I think we have millions and millions of different lives that we can choose from. So the life we're living just now, we're choosing to walk down a certain path just now. But we can make the decision to change that path, and that will then have another predetermined kind of destination. So although life is kind of or things are meant to happen for a reason for us, it depends on the decisions that we make in life. So from that point of view, our whole life is not mapped out because we make the decision. This is where we have the choice. We make the decisions what path we want to walk down in life. So strong-minded people are decisive. They know where they want to go. If they make a mistake, they'll just change direction. And that's one of the key traits of strong people. It's something kind of I love. I think it's one of the values I kind of value myself and my wife Sharon as well. Very strong-minded that way. Just decisive, make a decision, is informed at the time, because you cannot be a perfectionist when you're making a decision. You cannot kind of ruminate over every single thing or every eventuality or every possibility. Make a decision, go for it. If it's wrong, change it. Change the path and walk down another path. So that's another key trait of strong people, they're very, very decisive. Number 3, they want real conversation. Strong people want real conversations. They want people to be kind of open, honest, genuine and authentic. Strong people kind of love that. I love that about, and this is the people that I'm most attracted to, is the people that are open, they're honest, but they're strong-minded enough to kind of give their own opinions without being apologetic for it as well. So I'm not apologetic about the opinions I have, but at the same time I understand that other people have got different opinions, and I'll listen to other people's opinions as well without judging those opinions. Sometimes I can't do it, obviously I'm human, and same with you as well. You'll be exactly the same, I would imagine. You've got your opinions, and you should be strong-minded enough to voice those opinions where appropriate as well. But strong people want real conversation, and they want that genuineness, so they want that connection to be authentic as well. Again, it's about playing games. There's no point in pussyfooting around in life. Just go for it. If you want to connect with somebody, just say why you want to connect with them, and just be genuine, authentic, open and honest about it. And if you are, you get to your destination point in your life where you want to go so much quicker than if you just kind of pussyfoot around. So I think that is a big key trait that strong people have. And number 4, respect. Strong people they're really respectful of themselves, and they're really respectful of other people. Now, we're not talking about, you can have a strong person who is very narcissistic, for example. And that's not the type of people I'm talking about. I'm talking about the type of people that are strong-minded, but they're open-minded enough to listen to others. They're open-minded enough to respect what other people do as well. They're open-minded enough and strong enough to kind of look at what other people do and how they kind of live their lives and accept them for what they are as well. So it's not about the kind of narcissistic personality that we're talking about here. It's not talking from an ego point of view as well, because strong-minded people are not egoless, because nobody can be egoless. Let's face it, nobody can be egoless. But they do it from a heart-centered space. Their mind is coming from a heart-centered space as well. Usually, strong-minded people are usually kind of willing to help other people, but they're also willing to take the time out for themselves to make themselves feel connected to other people as well. I hope that makes sense. I'm just going to go over to Facebook just now, just to see if this is making sense to you just now. So just give me a few hearts if this is making sense to you just now. I know we're on number 4 just now, so I've got a few hearts. Sean Barrett, I see from Shots of Positivity. Gina Sendef is in from Angel Works. It's not Angel Works anymore, is it? It's not Angel Works. What, did you change the name to Angel Tribe? Is it the Angel Tribe? So lots of hearts flying across there. Really appreciate that. Darlene Dawn is in there as well. So excellent. So you kind of know where I'm going with this as well, which is brilliant. Okay, so we'll carry on. Number 5. I think we're on number 5. Number 5, ambition. Ambition is a big thing for strong people as well. I don't think I've really, over the last 3 or 4 years, I don't think I've connected with anybody that doesn't have ambition in some way. They kind of know what they want in their minds. They might not know how to get there or know how to get what they want, but they know what they want, and they're determined enough to keep walking the path to get what they want, and they're determined enough to even make the mistakes that they're going to make in life. So they're okay with making mistakes as long as they learn from those mistakes. So everybody that I've connected with over the last 4 years, well, I think, having said that, probably throughout my life, I've been really attracted to people with ambition. People that have no ambition, just, I don't know, there's nothing wrong with them. if that's the way they want to live their life, totally fine, but I just can't connect to people like that. There's something strange about having no ambition. I believe we're all here for a purpose, and it's our kind of purpose to find out what that purpose is, first of all, and then have the ambition enough and determination enough to go for finding out what the purpose is, first of all, and then driving down the road of being on that path of purpose. So yeah, strong people are attracted to people with ambition as well. And we're talking about relationships here. We're talking about kind of dating women or men, or in kind of groups or friends, people with friends, and kind of the workplace as well. Even so, all areas of our life, we're strongly attracted to people with ambition. And you've probably come across somebody that's got a lot of ambition, they've got a lot of passion, they've got a lot of drive as well. And unconsciously, maybe you're attracted to that person. You might not understand why you're attracted. And by attracted, I don't mean sexually or physically. I'm just talking about kind of drawn to them in some way. So when you come across people like this, you really kind of understand what that is, the passion and the drive and the ambition that somebody has. And you get to understand why you're attracted to that person because of their ambition. You might not have realised it until now, but that is a big thing, that people are attracted to people with ambition. And it's so good to see somebody with ambition and talk to somebody with ambition as well, because they have that passion, they have that real kind of drive and get up and go within them, and it's brilliant to see. It's inspiring almost as well, and I love to see that in other people as well. Number 6, expecting loyalty. Strong people expect loyalty, and it's something I'm really, really quite big on, especially in family. I do expect it. I expect loyalty in my family. I expect, and we've taught the boys this as they were growing up as well, and Sean is a big believer in this as well. So if you're kind of outside the family, my boys wouldn't talk about me outside the family in a derogative way, and Sean wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it to the boys. I wouldn't do it about Sean either. And so it's just that loyalty, having kind of family loyalty, but even loyalty with your friends, even loyalty with your work colleagues as well. And it's something that's kind of run true throughout my life as well. I'm very loyal to the people that I love, who are in my kind of circle of love. That sounds weird saying that circle, but I've mentioned that YDF show as well, but it just came up today. So I'm saying it again, it must be coming up for a reason. So within my circle of love, I'm very, very loyal to the people that, even kind of in the workspace at YDF, I'm very loyal to the people that work within the YDF group as well. I don't know what it is. I think it's just a natural thing, but you can develop that as well. You can develop that loyalty as well. It's just making sure you're conscious about the way you're speaking about other people, or the way you're thinking about other people, and that loyalty is going to go a long way in your life as well. If you're loyal to somebody, that shows and it comes across. And it's about kind of standing up for people as well. I think that's loyalty as well. So that's a big thing that strong people have as well. Well, I think we're on the last one. The last one we're going to be looking at is excitement. So we'll say it's excitement. It's not quite the right word, but I'm talking about strong people are not going to settle for just kind of sitting in all the time, or sitting in and doing nothing all the time. So it goes back to that kind of ambition thing as well. So it might be strong people like to they want to travel, they want to do a bit of adventure as well. They need a kind of bit of excitement, that adrenaline rush as well. So it's good to say, and me and Sharon love kind of sitting in and just on a Friday night or something, or kind of going to the pictures or something like that. But we also like to travel as well. We could kind of go on cruises. That's how we travel as well. And I love kind of traveling when I've been to America and kind of India and places like that as well. I just kind of love doing that. Is that whole, when you go to an airport and you just kind of see all these people milling around and just even kind of people watching, just the whole kind of ambience of kind of travelling is just brilliant to me. But I still love my home as well. I'm very much a home person, but still like that excitement. And for me, doing this is my kind of big excitement. This is big for me. I love kind of making websites. I love doing the live shows. I love doing kind of everything like that. And this is where the excitement comes for me. And doing kind of events as well, doing a live. We've done a live event in London. In Scotland, we're going to be doing one, and might be doing some other places as well. And I just totally love that, and that for me is excitement. So strong people kind of like that adrenaline rush, and they like that excitement of doing something that they love and that are passionate about as well. But they can also be home people as well. I'm very much a home person, as I said. So that is the 7 traits of strong people. Now, I originally said this is an article, it's 9 things to expect when dating a strong woman. But when I read it over again, it's really kind of pertains to guys and women as well. It's not just about women. Because I recognised when I wrote that article, my wife is a very, very strong person. My wife Sharon, as I said, but she's still very loving, caring, very intelligent, very kind as well. But she won't tolerate any shit. She won't tolerate fools gladly as well. She says what she wants, says what she means, straight to the point. And I just love her. I just love that about her. And I wish I could be more like her, but I'm strong in another way. And that's why I wanted to share with you about kind of strong people. Because strong people have certain traits. So that's it for just now. I'm just wondering if you have any questions or comments about what we've discussed here. I'm just going to look at the comments just now. Stephanie Bush, if you don't respect you, it's very hard for me to like you. Yeah, I think that's another thing as well. Strong people, they don't suffer people who don't respect themselves enough. I kind of understand people who don't respect themselves enough, because it's hard to get to that stage where you do respect yourself enough to kind of voice your kind of opinion, or just be strong enough to have the kind of beliefs that you want to have as well. It's kind of hard because I've not always been a strong person in the past. It's only in the last 10 years that I've developed this strength of mind and strength of will and belief about myself. So I can understand people like that, and I've got an empathy for people like that as well. So I'm not saying everybody has to be that way, but I totally understand that, Stephanie. Have we got any more comments here? Lisa Dawson D'Angelo, can you share the article? Yes, I can indeed. I will just share it just now. Right. Shared. So you should see that at the top of the comments feed. So that's 9 things to expect when dating a strong woman. So that's where that comes from. Ola Peter, thank you. Just need to be reassured at times. Do have moments of weakness, but always stay kind. Much love to you guys. Feeling beautiful vibes from all of you. Thank you, Stephen. Oh, thank you very much, Ola. Really appreciate that. Francois Saint-Cyr, is that right? Francois Saint-Cyr. Some men don't like strong women. Yes, that is very true. Some men don't like strong women. I can understand that to a degree as well. It takes a strong man to love a strong woman, to be honest. I definitely agree with that. I can't offer any psychology behind that, although as much as I'd like to, it would take far too long. But yeah, a lot of people are intimidated by strong people as well. Sue Brown, strong people, especially women, have very few true good friends. That's true. Mainly because a lot of people can't handle their forthright openness. For most people, I'm a true and loyal friend. I'm usually totally honest, but some folk can't handle that, in my opinion. It can cause relationship problems. It can, depending how strong you are. If you're kind of forceful with it and you're intimidating with it as well, consciously intimidating, that's a different matter altogether. I'm talking about being strong, but being silent strong as well. You don't need to speak up. You don't need to intimidate people to be strong. You're just strong of will. You're strong-minded. You've got strong beliefs as well about your life, about yourself as well. So it's not about kind of being forceful. It's not about kind of putting yourself onto other people as well. It's just about having the strength of mind, even to stay silent. I'm a very strong but silent person. So yeah, so I understand what you mean by that as well. Gina Sende, weak men don't like strong women. It's true, because I've just seen so much of it. And I used to be kind of in my 20s where I admired kind of strong women, but it was intimidating to be around strong women as well. Because I didn't respect myself enough, or I didn't have that strength within me at the time to kind of be around strong people, even strong men, strong women and strong men. It's hard to be around those people if you're not that way yourself. But it's good to develop that strength as well, that strength of character, that strength of belief within yourself. And that comes in time, especially if you work on it quite a lot as well. Is R to B, men are intimidated by strong men. Again, that's true as well, intimidated by strong men and women. Very true as well. Wendy Mai McNutt, I'm a strong person, but sometimes I do have a problem to keep strong. I think we all lose our way sometimes, Wendy Mai. We all lose our way sometimes, and we have that crisis of confidence as well within ourselves. But that's a matter of you're learning kind of to be strong and believe in yourself enough that when you have those kind of down periods, you're strong enough to come back up again. So you might have a crisis of confidence, but it doesn't kind of last all for a very long time, because you've developed the strength to come back up again. So thanks for that. Lauren Dunbar, yes, Stephen, you're a strong Pisces. Yes, I am a strong Pisces. I'm just wondering how you knew that, but we've discussed this before, haven't we, Lauren? We talked about being a Pisces, I think. Yes, I'm a strong Pisces. Never used to be, but I am now. Because Pisces are very, very chicken-hearted. Pisceans are very chicken-hearted, I'd say. And I was very kind of chicken-hearted. And I still am to a degree. I very much an empath. Very much, as in kind of Piscean, a lot of Pisceans are. Very empathetic towards other people. I can really feel people's emotions strong, but I'm still a strong enough person within myself as well. Gina Sendef, yes, strength can be developed. So true. It can be developed. And it's about a matter of consciously developing your strength and your strength of belief within yourself as well. So really truly believing in yourself. If you think about it, the way you develop strength is, or the way if you've not got the strength just now to believe in yourself, what you've done is you've used negative affirmations on yourself to not have that belief within yourself. Like if you keep saying to yourself, I'm no good at this, I'm no good at that, I'm not good enough for that person is too good for me, that person is too strong for me, I'm intimidated by them. If you keep using negative affirmations like that, then you're not going to have the strength that you need. But then if you start using positive affirmations, so the way you talk to yourself as well, you start using positive affirmations. I am strong-willed, I am disciplined, I am strong, I believe in myself, I love myself. And just using affirmations like that is going to help you develop that strength that you need. Might sound a wee bit kind of, no, that's not true. It is true, because if you think about it, the way you've developed yourself just now is through negative and positive emotions. Positive affirmations and negative affirmations. That's how we develop our beliefs. And you can totally turn that around to become a strong-willed, strong-minded, strongly disciplined person as well. And it's all about the way we talk to ourselves. Just see if there's any other comments here. Vina Aziz, I am strong. I am strong. I am strong. Think about that emotion. So thanks for that, Vian. Think about that, the emotions that come up when you say to yourself, I am strong. So usually when you kind of voice something, you internalize and it goes down to your kind of heart area. If you think about it, and you'll feel the emotions that you get from the kind of heart area, you'll feel the energy that comes from that. And what happens a lot of times, that your brain just goes, no, you're not. No, you're not strong. It just goes, because you have something called cognitive dissonance. You cannot hold two opposing beliefs at the same time. So you cannot believe that you are strong and believe that you're not strong at the same time. But the more you repeat it, the more you kind of prove to yourself that you are strong, that's when that belief kind of changes. But you'll feel something kind of in the heart area if you tell yourself just now, I am strong. Some type of emotion will come up for you. And that emotion that comes up will tell you kind of what is resisting, what you're resisting just now, what energy are you resisting about being strong. Kimberly D. Mann, I am strong and sensitive. And I totally believe that is possible as well, Kimberly. I'm certainly that way as well. I'm very strong and very sensitive as well. So I believe strong-minded people can be really amazing empaths as well, and there are. It's been proven. Gina would kind of agree with that as well, I would imagine. So yeah, being strong is not about being kind of forthright or forceful or in your face. It's just about being strong-willed and strong-minded enough to believe in yourself. So with that, I'm going to leave it there just now. I hope you find that useful. I've put links. I put a link to the original article that I took this from. I hope you find that useful, and if you did, share this video as well, because it's all about kind of sharing and caring and stuff like that, if it's going to help somebody else as well. So share it with other people, and kind of, I see all the wee hearts flying across as well. Thank you very much for that. I really appreciate it. And whatever you're doing this weekend, have a brilliant weekend, whatever you're doing, and I'll see you again on Monday. Namaste. Take care.